starting to feel like an old mobster trying to get out of the life. You know what I mean? I try to walk away, and they keep pulling me back in. We finna get into it, y'all. But first, y'all know how we do. Intro. Yo, it's me, your boy JV, and yeah, pardon me, you know what I mean, if my voice sounds a little off. We are now in the middle of winter has struck finally, and yeah, your boy is feeling it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of phlegm build up, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're probably gonna hear me clear my throat quite a bit, so apologies in advance for that. But anyway, enough about all that. We are here to get a.k.a.'s side of this whole freaking soap opera that is, you know, this drama that Ryan Upchurch has been stirring up. And let me just say real quick for the record, fuck Ryan Upchurch at this point. The dude is a low down dirty piece of shit, and you'll see why later on, as I have a very special image I would like to show you. That is, if you haven't seen it in my community post. But anyway, I just want to say, yo, I'm glad a.k.a. is finally now speaking up and addressing the big baby, you know what I'm saying, who likes to wear his red onesie. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That's a fucking onesie, dude, and it's perfectly fitting for someone like a Ryan Upchurch who's been nothing but a big fucking baby, you know, in this whole situation. Getting his sheep squad, as I like to call them, you know what I mean, and again, that's for those that are following him blindly, you know what I mean. He six his sheep squad on various people, right, to troll them, to troll their loved ones and whatnot. And yet this is a guy who posted an Instagram story not long ago saying, oh, you know, we're not about that gang mentality and all this and that, so, you know, keep that in your big cities, in your urban neighborhoods and all this and that. Right. Anyway, you're not about that gang life, but yet you have no problem sicking your little goons on everybody on the internet to harass people on the internet and shit. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad a.k.a. is finally speaking up. However, this is my only real critique about that. I wish he would say something sooner. And I'm gonna give my man a chance to say his piece. And because there are some things, because I did give this a once over, and there are some things that he says that I do agree with. And there are some things, there may be some things that he says that I don't necessarily agree with. You know, we'll just have to wait and see as this video plays out. Like I said, I've only seen it once, which was the other night, and I haven't watched it in a while, so because I want to come back into this as fresh as possible. But anyway, let's go ahead and let a.k.a. say his piece. So without further ado, y'all, I'd like to hear.
This video is about Ryan Upchurch. This is so gay.
No lies detected there.
So if you're not Ryan, okay, there's people out there who think if you say something bad about Ryan Upchurch, he's gonna end your career, he's gonna ruin your life, okay?
Yeah, and I find that hilarious because Upchurch has been doing a fine job destroying his own image, destroying his career as well in the process. Because yes, I did watch the vlog videos where supposedly he was exposing JLaw, exposing a.k.a. when all he did was expose himself by letting the world know what some of us had already known for the longest time. And shout out to JLaw, who may not be watching this video, probably never will, but shout out to that man anyway, because in that video he addressed the one major problem that Ryan has when it comes to his friends, and that is none of them can get a hold of him on the phone. Why? Because Ryan won't pick up a phone. He won't pick up his damn phone, which could be the key in resolving all of this. But no, let's keep this thing going. Why? Because obviously he has nothing else going on with his life. Obviously he's creatively bankrupt at this point, hence why he needs this drama. It's all he has at this point to try to keep himself relevant. Anyway,
Okay, cool. Fuck Ryan Upchurch. End my career. No, for real.
Yeah, if Ryan Upchurch is really that bad, right, and and has this control over other people's careers, why won't he end a.k.a.'s career already? If he has that kind of power over these people, why hasn't he done it already? It's because he ain't got shit. He's just a man. Just like some of you that's watching this video, just like Adam, just like your boy. He's just a human being at the end of the day. He's not God. I'm sorry, Sheep Squad, for breaking your hearts.
Fuck Ryan Upchurch. Please end my career. You start shit on...
Look at Adam's practically begging for it at this point. You know? Screw Ryan Upchurch. End my career. If you truly believe you can do that, end my career. Do it.
The internet with people, and then you're like, what? I didn't... then you act like a victim. You rile up all your little crackheads in the comments, and then you stand behind them like, that's right, go get them. I can't fight my own...
Again, no lies detected here. That's exactly what he does. He gets into it with people on the internet. Turns around, play victim. And like Adam says, gets his little goons in his comments to go after people on the internet. Which is the most bitch-made move you could ever do. Like I said, when it comes to the internet, everyone has a set of nuts on the internet. It's not really the hardest thing in the world to do. But when it comes to real life and actually being face to face with someone you have an issue with, apparently you don't have any nuts. What happened? Did a squirrel get in your pants and steal them from you?
Own fights. I got them called bad motherfucker, but I can't go anywhere without security. Not
that is. Not only is that funny, but that is very true. How you gonna have a whole album called Bad Motherfucker when you never been to a single fight? Never had a single fight in your life, but yet somehow you're some bad motherfucker. Okay.
Because I'm famous, because I'm scared shitless of all the shit that I talk.
Always walking around with this, your security guards, you know what I'm saying? Because you need a whole group around you to protect you from anybody who wants to confront you, you know, over the shit you be saying on the internet. Again, bitch made as fuck. Hey, you want to call yourself the white Tupac? Nah, dog. See, here's the difference between you and Tupac. Tupac actually had the balls to say whatever he wanted to say to whoever he had a problem with to their face. That's the kind of man he was. And you are nowhere near his level.
Fuck on the internet, Ryan. There was a time where I believe you were a better human, but you have turned into a fucking loser. He's not a loser. He's got plaques and platinum albums. So does Diddy, and that's who.
You know who also has plaques? a.k.a. also has plaques. JLaw has plaques.
Albums. So does Diddy, and that's who you are. You are the country rap Diddy, old Diddy Church. Old.
He's trying to call him Diddy Church. Honestly, I cannot blame a.k.a. for calling church that, because from what I hear, from what I understand, church still financially backs BX Beast Boy. Who remembers BX Beast Boy? If you say in the comments, hey, isn't that the guy who hit up a 13-year-old on the internet, allegedly? Yeah, you would be correct. There's a video out there on YouTube that talks about that. I should know, I made a video reaction on that video. Just recently, HBR also made a video about that. Might want to go check that out. Shout out to the homie HBR.
Church Diddy. living over there at Lube Ranch. You got people signing NDAs to come in your house, and then you're secretly video recording people without their consent.
And isn't that illegal, by the way? Hold on, you got people coming up to your house signing NDAs. Huh? Which, that is weird enough as it is. And then yes, as Ryan has clearly proven, because he ratted himself out, ironically enough, yes, he records people at his house. Hence that video footage he showed having a meeting with Jelly Roll, a.k.a, and other people. Those vlogs where you expose those people, that didn't make them look bad, that made you look bad. You silly little fucktard, you. And then that one vlog video, which was the last vlog video that I reacted to of Ryan's, at the end, where he goes and somewhere like in the back wall, and he pulls out his phone and goes, "It's been recording the whole time."
Like a fucking cop.
Yep.
You police officer, fed, cop, narc.
All facts. As someone who's grew up in the hood, try to pull that shit in the hood and see what happens. I'm just saying. People find out you're a narc, the whole neighborhood's gonna know about it.
Snitch ass, tattletelling ass, looking ass little boy, my little son. I never thought you'd turn out like this. You wanna know something? Rec would never. Rec are the OGs, and I know that's your fan base. Those are your people. Rec, they were the shit. They wouldn't let this Creek Squad bullshit trolling people's daughters and their wives and fucking say you record people.
So you see what Adam just did right there? Remember how Ryan likes to push out that narrative along with his little sheep, right? That also be pushing out this narrative. How Adam said, "Oh, fuck Creek Squad" and all this and that, which Adam never said, by the way. If you really want the full context of what Adam said, Adam was addressing Captain Kurt and told Captain Kurt, if Creek Squad is anything like you, well then fuck Creek Squad. That's what he said. He never said just fuck Creek Squad. No, he said if Creek Squad is anything like Captain Kurt, well then fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But if they're not like that, like Captain Kurt, then yo, much love, which he has said in a past vlog. So yeah, him referring to Rec, which is RHEC, you know, raise hell, eat cornbread. He's talking about that era of Creek Squad, who are the OGs, you know what I mean? The originals, you know what I mean? The ones who know better. You know what I'm saying? He's showing love to them. Same people I show love to. You know what I mean? And when we say fuck Creek Squad, we're not talking about the OGs. We're talking about all these blind sheeples that act like Ryan is a second coming, that he can walk on water and can never do any wrong. We're talking about those heads when we say fuck them.
People and all this other bullshit for you're a cop. That's why. But yep. You say you do it because all these people have fucked you over. All these people have fucked you over. You don't think you're the fucking problem. I'm sorry.
Exactly. All these bridges that's burned with him. And there's a whole long list of people that he has issues with. But who's the one common denominator?
I'm getting aggressive and your audience is now turned into a bunch of liberals. They don't handle loud.
Ryan himself has become a liberal.
Loud voices or anything about fighting. God forbid. Why can't we just fight? Or why don't you shoot a diss track? Shoot a diss track. You can't shoot a diss track. You know why.
Yeah, see, this is what the part that I love to hear, because again, no lies detected. You're not a man, dude. If you're a man, you would fight a.k.a. If you legit have an issue with a.k.a., you would fight him like a man. You won't do that. Why? Because you ain't built like that. You like to tell everyone that you are, but no, you're not. And then when it comes to the diss tracks, you won't fire the first shot at a.k.a. unless it's subliminally done and without you mentioning his name. Which is funny because there was people in your camp who accused a.k.a. of sneak dissing you. But when all along, it's been you who's been sneak dissing a.k.a. When you had your beef with Tom. Irony is one hell of a drug, ain't it? Hypocrisy is also a hell of a drug, ain't it? You won't drop a diss on a.k.a. Why? What is it that you're afraid of? What is it that you're worried about that he might say that could possibly do you in. Mr. Rap and Hip Hop is a contact sport.
Anyways, there's a list, and this is just a tiny little small list of people who you have talked shit about on the internet, who you've tried to ruin their lives, their careers, their livelihoods, their families. Your mom, your dad, Tom McDonald, Jelly Roll Struggle, Adam Calhoun, that's me, Jam Wayne, Broadneck, Justin Time, Justin Adams, T2. That's just a tiny list.
Oh, and speaking of T2, I'm glad he stopped at that name. Ryan, didn't you say in the past that you would never be the type of guy who will own a human? Why don't you tell your new Sheep Squad that why T2 can't release new music? And I know you won't tell them, so I'll do it for you. T2 is locked into a contract with Ryan. Ryan basically owns T2 via a contract. T2 cannot release any new music without Ryan's permission. T2 happens to be a minority as well. As a matter of fact, he's Hispanic, just like me. And I guess we shouldn't be surprised that he owns a minority via a contract, because this is the same guy who did this to a guitar. That's your hero, Sheep Squad. This guy who painted a swastika on a guitar and some German text. And if you go and look at his IG story, which he has it posted in, he's playing Hitler-themed music. So Ryan Upchurch, you're officially the world's biggest piece of shit.
Little small list. There's a much bigger list.
He's not wrong there. There's a huge list. I can name other people on that list that he has issues with. Supposedly, he has beef with Simba TV. Supposedly, allegedly. He also has beef, allegedly, with Cliffy D, Stoner, Demon Jones. I don't remember if A.k.a. mentioned Broadnax, but Broadnax, Mises. Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of people. Kid Rock, his son. I mean, I can go on and on.
You turned into be a piece of shit. You act like a victim. You start shit with everyone, and then you hide behind your fucking audience. As much as I cannot stand the person that you are, I have to forgive you. I have to forgive you. I have to find forgiveness, and I have to pray for you that you get help and you get better. I believe that you are either mentally not well, or I hope it's not the other one, like, abusing substances and shit like that. But I'm praying for you, bro. Stop fucking with me.
Now, I know some people are gonna misinterpret what A.k.a. meant when he said stop fucking with me. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I think he means by that, because as you can tell, he's gonna pray for Ryan, which really is the best thing for everyone to do. Just pray for that man, because I wanna believe that he's mentally unwell, you know what I'm saying, and I want to see him, get to a better state, regardless of all the fucking fucked up things he's done. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him get better. I don't want any harm to go to that man, because that man's already, suffering through enough harm as far as I'm concerned. From what I've seen, it appears he's going through a whole lot of harm. And like A.k.a. says, I really hope he gets help, again, regardless of all the scumbag shit that he's done. That man needs help. Now, what I think A.k.a. means when he says, stop fucking with me, I believe that is A.k.a.'s way of saying, dude, just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Worry about yourself. Go get help. Leave me alone. You go your way, I go my way. We'll just leave it at that. Not that A.k.a. would need my advice or anything, but if I could offer A.k.a. any advice, regardless if church gets help or not, if I was Adam, I'd stay away from dude, because dude has obviously proven he can't be trusted. That's just my opinion. That's just my advice. Whether or not A.k.a. takes it, hey, that's totally his call. It's up to him at the end of the day. He's his own man. You know what I mean? But just know that, when you forgive somebody, that doesn't mean things will ever be the same, and that you necessarily had to go back to being like their friend or whatever. No, you can love somebody from a distance. You know what I'm saying? And just let them be. Go your way. You know what I mean? Just a suggestion, just throwing that out there. Like I said, whether A.k.a. even watches my video, you know what I mean? I highly doubt he will, but like I said, if he does, and if I can give him any advice, that would be it. But anyways, y'all, again, I'm glad A.k.a.'s speaking up. I feel like, as I mentioned in my community posting, we need some more like real and deeper stuff that is supposedly supposedly some real hardcore evidence as to the kind of person Ryan Upchurch really is. That needs to come out. Dude can finally get off the internet and get the help he needs. I think that would really be the best thing for him. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do to get him off the internet. I'm not saying bring the dude any harm. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, if you got stuff on him, you know what I mean, that could possibly get him off the internet, just air him out. You know what I mean? Like A.K.A. told Ryan when Ryan said, yo, I got all kinds of stuff on you, but, you know, well, I'm not gonna put it out there. I respect your family. Like, dude, nah, air it out. If you got something, air it out. And that would be the same, another piece of advice I would give A.K.A. If you got something on Ryan Upchurch, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stop with all these freaking silly threats. Like, oh, I got this on you and whatever. If that's true, put it out there, man. Let's just end this shit already, man. Because it's 2025, it's January. The shit kicked off in February 2024. It's almost a whole year old now. This shit needs to just freaking stop. Let's not drag it out anymore. If you got something on somebody, just air it out already. Put it out there. Be done with it. Move on. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say, y'all, in regards to all this. So yeah, man, I'm with Adam on this one. I'm gonna like this video. I don't care who agrees with me. I don't care who doesn't. You know what I mean? I'm on the side that is right. I'm on the side of truth. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And it is what it is at the end of the day. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video here, get my ass to bed because I just got off work and I am tired. So all that being said, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, y'all know what to do. Y'all like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. That'd be very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone that's been subscribing, supporting the channel. Really appreciate that. Don't forget, I just got done, I just posted an album review. I did a review of one of my homies EPs. Make sure y'all go check that out. There's another EP review I did. It's a special Christmas album review that I did. So yeah, please feel free to go hit that up as well. That is very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone that's been engaging with the content. Really means the world. And yeah, appreciate everyone bearing with your boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't thank you guys enough, man. OG Cree Squad, RHEC crew, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all very much. You know what I mean? Those of you who stuck by me, that's been riding with me, man, much love. And to all you new Cree Squad out there, man, hey, wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up. That's all I gotta say, man. Anyway, hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year celebration. Happy New Year to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope this year is a wonderful year for you and yours. And yeah, till next one, y'all have a blessed one. All right, peace.